Doesn't it feel good to be back in the UK where it's doing nothing but constantly raining?
Are we being recorded?
Yeah.
I love the rain! I was out in it all last night. Blood biking.
What? I guess where I was last night.
Tucked up in bed.
In my house, in my bed.
Yeah, I got called out at 10:30 last night.
Really?
Yeah. Got back at just about quarter to midnight, I think. Quarter to one.
The life of a blood biker.
Quarter to one I got back. Anyway, it's what blood bikers do, and we're all happy to do it. Otherwise, we wouldn't do it for voluntary reasons, would we?
No, we wouldn't.
There we go.
Anyway, this week we got something a little bit different, haven't we?
Very different.
Very different.
Very different. We're going to do an honest review.
An honest review. A company reached out to us actually, which is always surprising, I find. But
it's a strange term, isn't it? Reached out to us.
Well, they did. They sent us an email. I call that
big
reaching out. Yeah. And it was Lomo, a guy called Rob there that works there from Lomo, who has sent us something to review. What's he sent us?
He sent us this.
Dun dun dun.
There you go.
The end.
Yeah, that's it. It's very white, and there we go.
Yeah.
30-litre rucksack.
So I must say, before we do the review, that they haven't asked for any money, and they have supplied it, but they have specifically said they want us to do an honest review like we usually do about how we find it for bikers by bikers. So we're not going to hold back if there's anything bad. Just going to see what it's like.
I have to caveat that, because I love Lomo stuff.
Have you smelt it?
I haven't got a very good sense.
Smell it.
I still smell it. Can't smell a thing.
It smells like...
I've got man flu. It would have killed a civilian, the flu I've got.
Breakfast of champions.
I do. Ibuprofen and paracetamol.
Yeah. It smells like a paddling pool, but that's just the plastic.
Right, okay.
So that fetish is out the way.
I was going to say a paddling pool that's empty or a paddling pool that's had kids in it for a while.
No, a paddling pool that's brand new, taken out.
That just smell horrendous. Anyway.
Yeah.
So, it is just the same as all the other Lomo bags.
They do quite a few, don't they?
Yeah, they've got loads. They do for kayaks, for motorcycles, for bicycles. And it does what it says on the tin. It's very waterproof. Yeah. My little 5-pouch thing that I wear, I love.
Made by Lomo as well.
Yeah. I've got loads of them, but I do like the Lomo one. It's very nice.
Yeah.
How does it work?
Wow, what have you got in it, more importantly? Because when I brought it over so that we could review it, it was flat and looked rather ominous because it was massive. Now, actually, hopefully we'll find out what Mark's got in it, but it doesn't look so...
big?
Intimidating.
Right,
so when it was flat...
It was massive.
It looked massive, but actually, against your back...
Am I supposed to stand up there and do that?
That was his cue.
Right, okay. Against my back, I shall turn round.
Against his back.
There you go.
It's not massive, is it?
No. What, the back or the bag?
Either.
Okay.
I guess 30 litres isn't huge, is it?
Oh, just bang my knees. No, it's not. But they've obviously thought it's a typical rucksack. Now, personally, I don't like wearing rucksacks on motorbikes.
Well, I find that it hits, no matter how you have it sorted, if you want them to hold against your body tight enough, they're kind of too high and your helmet's kind of knocking on them, or you're banging something on the seat, or...
Maybe that could be a design feature then. They put the straps lower down. Lower down, so the bag is further away from your helmet. But anyway, a lot of people who commute...
Yes.
Don't necessarily have panniers on their bikes and things like that, so a rucksack is an ideal thing.
People that go touring.
We've had people
on sports bikes, because we have sports bikes away.
Yeah, I had a guy with a rucksack twice the size of that on a sports tourer. Said he didn't need it. In fact, there was a guy on the last tour who had a rucksack similar size to that, which we had on our bikes for the whole trip. You know you are, Alistair.
Cat's out of the bag.
So, it's let's talk about the back first. It has a vented back. You can see that's where the if it's against your the back, the bottom part of your back and the top part of your shoulder. It's got this material. I think they call it airflow. I think it's
kind of like, it looks like half about half an inch, doesn't it, off
Yeah.
the bag?
It's padded,
Yeah.
but it also allows air to circulate underneath.
Yeah.
The shoulder straps are padded.
Yeah, and they're quite thick and
Well, they're longer
spongy.
straps because a lot of rucksacks, the padding will normally typically only come down to somewhere like that, but these go right down to probably below your rib cage.
Yeah, and pull it right back in, and
So you can pull it back in. It's got adjusting bits here, which are very easy to
They
work.
cater for all sizes.
Apparently so.
Yeah.
And
of course, that's not meaning that people are overweight, but with all of our kit, if we put this on top of our jacket and our vest and stuff, we'd need that, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
That adjustment.
yeah,
That's good.
good point there actually. It has a waist strap for holding it around, so that can be attached to your waist, so it's kept snug, more snug.
And that is adjustable too. And what I like about it is they've thought about how to stop the bits flapping as well, just with a tiny bit of elasticated stuff, so you just chuck it in underneath it.
Because a lot of rucksacks don't have that.
No,
and it
that's
has
really
a chest
good.
strap. Now the chest strap is adjustable within this small area here. If I just slide it up and down, you'll see what I mean.
Oh yeah, it's just in one of those segments. So
Yeah, it moves up and down, but it can be taken off,
And
I
put in the
believe,
other one.
and put into a high one if your chest is higher.
you'd have to unstitch that because that's stitched.
No, is it?
Yeah, it's stitched in there.
Oh, okay. I'll take that back then. So it is stitched. So it's got an adjustment of about, what?
2-3 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah, about that. It's like the bottom segment.
What's that in
isn't it?
centimetres?
About that, yeah.
About 5 centimetres, something like that?
Yeah, about that.
Okay, so that will work. And again, it clips on it's got one of these D-buckles that just unclips, but also in here,
I like that.
it's got a little piece of elastic. So even though you can pull it tight, it's still not going to be super tight on you because it's got a little bit of adjustment there, a bit of play in this piece of elastic. There's probably a proper name for that.
Probably, but I'm thinking, other uses and stuff. If there's a lot of people with bikes and stuff that have got like clips for their keys.
Yeah.
If you're getting off and you're walking into work
Yeah.
and you haven't got pockets, you can clip it on there. So it's another use for
You
it
can
as
even
well.
fit like a D-ring or something to the top
Yeah.
here, but that would be quite handy. And on the top, you've got a little carrying handle. A lot of rucksacks don't have that, and not everybody carries their rucksack all the time. When you're trying to get up,
Very
go through
true.
people, you don't necessarily want to bash people with it on your back. So
Yeah, because you could put it on your back and you could just do the twist, couldn't you?
you
Just
could
smash
do just
everybody out
swipe
the way.
out the whole nation. Okay, so the way it folds down is on the side here. You've got a buckle, just like on their most of their bags, which comes down. Same again on the other side. And then the bag unravels, unrolls. Unrolls.
Unravels?
Unravels.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll bring it down because you might not see it on the thing there, but this is obviously made of PUV, I don't know, polyurethane.
Really
something
hard
like that.
plastic.
Hard plastic, but it's very soft and malleable. Malleable, that, don't you?
Yeah.
And to seal it up, you press down on the bag to get all the air out, and then you just roll it up like that. Even I can do that. And then it's pulled down, and that's
I
where
like that because if you only filled it halfway, you could roll it down really quite far, couldn't you?
Yeah, you can roll it down as far as the
As far as there, yeah.
the shoulder straps.
And then those side straps that you undid have got adjustments as well. So you're not going to have it flapping, are you? Because you can adjust it right down.
Yeah.
That's really and again, elastic.
There you go. You
To
like that?
stop the flapping.
No
How many
flappy bits.
times do you see a motorbiker going along with all these things flapping everywhere?
Or is high vis flapping because he's not bothered fastening it. Anyway, these bits here, the silvery bits on it, I'm assuming are reflective.
Yeah.
I would imagine they would be because most of their bags are, as is possibly the writing, but
Yeah.
not
And
important.
all the seams, they're all plastic welded, aren't they?
Yeah.
There's no stitching at all, so it's a proper solid bag, isn't it?
Yeah. The only thing I don't like about it is this zip here, which is
It's
waterproof.
like an alien coming in.
No, what it is
Mark's pillow.
one of Cornish Stig's cushions, which we bought in Dubai many years ago. It's a nice big area inside there, but I think it would have been better if the zip went across the top.
So you could put stuff in.
Put stuff in rather than stuff like that, because anything you put in now, it's a very small gap of about that big at the bottom, is going to be fall out, but it would hold a.
Well, and of course, with the amount of stuff in the bag, with the zips like that, it's going to put more pressure to try and prise the zip apart. If the zip was there, you've kind of got the bag and the zips under less stress as well.
I would have thought so. However, it is big enough to fit in an iPad mini. Other tablets are available.
Do you know, I knew he was going to say that. I knew it.
In fact, you could probably fit 2 in, but it fits in really easily.
And that's got a waterproof zip as well.
And it is waterproof. Also, I can't get it out now. So,
So you can get one in, but you can't get it out.
That's where I break it on film, isn't it? So it's a really big thing. I mean, it's as wide as my hand, all the way down. I just think it might have been better if it was across the top.
Yeah, I think it probably would, and I think it would put less stress on that. Because if you pack a bag like that, and you're not going commuting, if you're going off for a tour or weekend, you would pack it to the brim, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
And that's possibly going to be packed as well. But to open it, if you wanted something that was in there, would it open and then spew everything out if it wasn't all in one bag inside?
Something I just noticed here, you don't see, keeps it waterproof, is the zip. I don't know what this is called, a runner or a joiny bit that joins the zippy bits up.
A joiny bit that joins the zippy bit out.
That's the technical side of it. Okay, that goes up inside a sheath there, so rain water will just run off that.
And who doesn't like a zip sheath?
Zip sheath? I think you just invented something completely bizarre there.
Yeah.
So, it's a single compartment, in as much as there's no pockets on the inside or anything like that.
This is where he takes his pants out now.
I'm not wearing any.
Oh God!
There we go. Okay, there's one of our pillows. And I'll just pull it again. What have we got in here? What lives in here? It is another pillow.
That's the size of a small house.
There you go. It's 2 big pillows. Big. 30 litres.
What's on the bottom of the bag? Is there any like... Oh, so perhaps I would have liked to have seen something on there that's a little bit harder wearing. Because that's what's always going to be on the ground if you're taking it off, putting it down. But it is quite hard stuff, isn't it? I'd say that would be quite hard wearing, but I don't know.
It is. I've got a smaller version of one of these which I use not for wearing as a rucksack, but I've had it for probably 6 years now. Gets bashed around. It's been bashed around a lot, and it's still in very good condition. So, do you like it?
I really quite like it. I really quite like it. In fact, goodbye. Wouldn't that be amazing if I knew how to edit it, so I just disappeared into the bag. But that's the view of inside the bag. So there are no stitchings, no anything inside. It's just a cavernous bag.
Hello.
But I really like it. The thing that I don't like about it, and they must come in other colours.
I'm going to check now.
It's the white.
While you're talking, keep talking.
Okay. When I started riding, I bought myself some Frank Thomas leathers, and they were black and white. So this would have fitted perfectly. You could argue that the white and the black is quite a lot different, and that's why we used to use those Urban Glow vests, because they were different and they made people look and take notice of you. So anything that gives you a better look. But I don't know, will there be people that wouldn't buy it because of the colour and look for other colours, darker colours?
There aren't any other colours.
I personally like this colour. I think it's got its benefits. I think with it being white, it's obviously going to be white clean, and it adds a bit of extra visibility.
You've got yourself out a nice little hole there, mate, haven't you?
Well, no, it's a big bag.
All right.
Yeah. I do like it. I do like the fact that it's quite versatile, but ultimately, what is it? It's just a big bag, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I like the way that they've welded everything together. It's totally waterproof. The only thing that I don't like, and I didn't even think of it until you said, is a zip across there, or even a round zip to make that easier to get in and out and stuff not coming out.
Maybe it's something to do with the waterproof zips, I don't know.
Yeah.
But, one final point is, because all these little bits here have got elastics on them, so you can actually stop it flapping around.
Yeah.
to actually lash it onto the back of your bike would be easier as well.
Yeah.
Because you can use all these to
just keep everything neat and
keep it all in
tidy.
place. So
And it was
put it on
funny
your
'cause
tailpack.
how did we get it when it was packed? When it was packed in the packet, it was actually quite neat and tidy, wasn't
It
it?
was all like that, wasn't it?
All these were passed away, and that was quite nice. I know that they're looking for things of how to get things sent to you in the best way possible, and not cost loads of money, but actually that's quite a good way to store it, because to store it isn't going to take a lot of space either. And a lot of these bags that you buy, like school bags and college bags and stuff,
I bought a school bag for years.
that's all I could
I
think
never
of
went.
at the time. But backpacks,
Yeah.
evident, isn't it? All the backpacks, they didn't pack down so small. So if you weren't going to use it, but you were going on a tour, you'd packed your panniers, but you wanted to take this for, I don't know, the Plitvice lakes that you walk around, you wanted something decent to carry stuff on a day off. Actually, that's not going to take a huge amount of storage at the bottom of your pannier with your bags on top of it.
I thought you were going to do something amazing there and turn it into something like from origami.
Just fold it up into
origami.
something like that.
Right, do we like it?
I really like it, actually.
There you go.
I like it. There's points of it that could probably be improved, but ultimately I like the idea that you can put stuff in it, travel with it. It's going to be quite comfy. They've thought of an awful lot of stuff.
It's not just for motorbikes either.
No.
Or Christmas. Oh, it could be.
It could be, and Christmas is coming up, isn't it?
There you go.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I really like it. Nice bag. Nice bag. Be interesting to see what else they do other than just the thigh bags, because that's the only other Lomo product that I've seen.
They do loads,
Other
mate.
than
Trust
the
me.
thigh bag.
Trust me, they do loads because I've looked on their website many times.
Have we got anything on there before we go about the sizes, just to give people
I
an
can tell you,
idea?
this is a 30-litre bag.
It fits 2 pillows and a Moroccan pillow in there, or
Morocco,
when was
Dubai,
it?
pillow
Dubai
from
pillow,
Dubai.
if that
Yeah.
helps.
It is. The height when it's open, so when it's fully stood upright, is 71.
Stand by.
Oh, there you go. You'll lose the top of it now. 71 centimetres.
71 centimetres.
When it's wrapped down fully to its normal thing, that's it. It's 56 centimetres.
Yeah.
The width is 29. The depth is, I presume, the depth is 27.
I wonder what the depth. Oh, perhaps the depth is where it actually fills out.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah.
And the weight is 900 grams.
So
it weighs
but it
nothing.
is really light.
Yeah. And I won't quote the price because you obviously get loads of different prices and they're available from all
But
sorts
it's a
of
really reasonable price, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
I mean, on their own website,
On their website, yeah.
it's under 35, 40 pounds?
Under 30 quid, I think.
So, thumbs up. Thumbs up for Lomo bag, the 30 litre.
There you go. If you like the video,
Give it a massive thumbs up.
and there'll be
Hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you in
directly.
the next video.